Wow
Well,
is
one of us
right.
is gonna have to talk, and then that's what I said.
Welcome back to Tufts Gaming Hub. We are here to watch Tufts Overwatch Blue play the aforementioned game. We're just entering the lobby now. My name is Magpie, and I'm joined by Eris. Say hello.
Hello. Hope everyone's having a great night. It's about to get
we're having a great
20
night.
times better. Oh, I mean, I know we're having a great night. That was.
It was just impressive. Like, this isn't even like a strip show. This is just like.
Oh my god, this guy. Sorry, excuse me.
On live.
Sorry,
air,
someone
no
broke
less.
into my room.
Sorry, someone ran into my room through my microwave and then. That's weird of them.
Yeah,
How did they?
so-
You don't lock your door?
The bit is dying right now.
Okay.
Tufts Overwatch Blue is playing against. Do you know who they're playing against?
I do this time. They're playing against John Brown University. It's some kind of bird as their mascot.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say. What kind of bird?
It's yellow. Has a beak. If I were to wager a guess, I would say some kind of hawk, a little bit of a predatory bird, if you would.
It kind of look. I think I saw it on their Twitter. It looks like
we're airing towards an eagle.
What's that
perhaps?
Pokemon that's like electric? Zapdos.
Yeah.
Looks like a Zapdos a little bit. Not really, but kind of.
You know, beauty in the eye of the beholder is what I always like to say.
Right. Yeah, the teams are gathering in the lobby right now.
Congregating.
What's on your bingo card for tonight, Helen?
I think I want to see. Let me think. Hang on. I've heard a couple rumors from the back rooms about a little bit about the comps that we're going to be running tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm excited to. Guy who doesn't know a single Overwatch character. Hang on, I'm trying to think of like anyone right now. I'm literally.
It's okay. You're just so overqualified that.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, I just know so many. No, for some. Oh my gosh.
We might be seeing Raccoon on the DPS. I heard some rumbling.
I did hear that rumor
from the analyst desk.
A little whisper in my ear. My little birds have been singing to me. I've also been hearing, and I mean, I don't know if you've heard this, so this might be some top level information, but I've heard Nighthawk on Moira. I'm not super sure about that though. That's just what I've been told.
Hopefully we don't.
I've heard that he's been playing nothing but for the past, like ever since their last match. Honestly, he just hasn't really touched.
Oh, his mental was shattered. Yeah, it's also
just after
worthy.
The occurrences. I wasn't there for it, but no, please.
No, it's okay. Tufts Overwatch Blue is actually coming off of a tough 0-2 defeat.
I don't know.
At the hands of Tennessee Tech?
Tennessee Tech. It was.
Tennessee Tech kind of stomped us. I'm not gonna lie.
Us?
Yeah.
What? But Christ, I am not. I am not here today.
Do you remember that? Do you remember what they lost? Or did you erase it from your memory?
I tend to not really focus on the negatives. I kind of move through it. I know they were really broken up about it. I can't believe that Nighthawk just broke his monitor after that game. That was really.
I know he punched like straight through it.
Yeah,
I've seen people punch their monitors before, but I've never seen him
the
like. The
human
punch.
Strength required to do something like that is kind of scary. Like I didn't know he had it in him really, but. I guess I should just never piss him off. Maybe we should be a bit nicer tonight.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think we were ragging on his Ramatra a little bit too much.
Yeah.
He actually DM'd me. Well, he actually called me and he was just in tears. He FaceTimed me and he was crying so hard.
He said, Ben, please, I'm so sad. Please stop making fun of my Ramatra. I mean, he is pretty new at the whole like Overwatch thing. So,
yeah.
I mean,
he came to Tufts from the Candy Crush scene,
I thought he was more of like a competitive Minecraft kind of guy, you know? That's what
maybe.
because I just remember back in our day, that's what we used to tear up in the survival games.
Well, I don't think there's very much overlap between Bed Wars and playing Ramacha, and I think that's been pretty clear.
Well, yeah. I mean,
So, but yeah, I mean, we're probably going to be seeing more Nighthawk Ramatra. Maybe some experimentation on the role side of things, though. As I said before, Raccoon maybe we'll play a DPS character this series. We're not really sure.
Yes. We don't want to.
We've just heard whispers.
Yeah,
we just heard.
We don't want to reveal too
sweet
much.
Little nothings.
For all the jobs, you know, and the little cuddle that we have with the Overwatch Blue team, all 7 of us, just like just congregating together in a twin-size bed, twin XL. It's just really, really great. Good for team morale and for synergy.
I don't know what map we're going to be seeing first. We're hovering over Dorado. Haven't locked in Dorado yet. we're playing map roulette right now. Everyone's hovering Dorado, but we don't know what we're gonna get.
We're not super sure, you know. I love surprises personally, so I'm excited. I'm gonna close my eyes actually, and then we'll find out. Hopefully in a little bit. I'm seeing some requests in chat for Kevin Hamster, please.
Yeah, honestly,
I would
Night
like to
Hamster would be quite a boon to my morale.
It's on my bingo card. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's on your bingo card. Nice.
Additionally, on my bingo card is a 5K boop from whoever winds up being on support tonight, and if there winds up being
from Lucio, yeah. I mean, we've seen Raccoon and Shamrock both. They kind of seem to both swap with Lucio and Ana at times. I'm not exactly sure what the rules are around that. I think I've said that before. But
just multi-talented. We know, you know.
I mean,
why pick one when you can have them all, you know? I mean, I'm honestly just like, I feel like this is such a team where they could just switch all of them between DPS, tank, support, and I think that's actually what we're going to be getting this round. I think like Nighthawk dies once in Ramatra, maybe he goes Mora, maybe he slides into like.
Oh, we're just gonna have 0 roll lock.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That'd be fun to see.
Yeah.
We should have a show match sometime.
We should get into this match and tell them that that's our idea. We should. How do we?
I mean, if they wanted to win, they'd just sub us in.
I'm seeing some. But
they gotta have a little bit of a challenge.
I mean, you could see it last week. Like, I think. No, please don't. But
if you had to play, if you were gonna sub in, what do you think you would play?
Oh well, you know, I'm such a multi-talented Overwatch player myself, coming off of
veteran of the scene from 2016 when the game came out. Yeah.
Basically, I was actually the only woman in OWL. It was I think 5-year run on Boston Uprising. I don't know if you saw me on that
Boston
or not.
Uprising, yikes. I mean,
this is a school in Boston, so hopefully, I know you're not speaking negatively of your hometown, right?
My hometown of Boston? No, never. I would never do that. But it looks like we're going to be coming in on Nepal here.
Ooh.
Nighthawk is asking which side the enemy team, John Brown University, would like to pick, but
a pillar.
Both sides are exactly the same, so I don't think it really matters that much. Shenanigans is always occurring in the
Stunner getting enlightened.
The match chat. Stunner stuck in the past. I mean, he is about 6 years old.
It's crazy how he got.
He's actually playing Overwatch on those digital
on an
picture frames.
Yeah, for sure.
No. Let me finish my bit. You know those digital picture frames that you get your grandparents?
I don't.
I think he's playing on
yes, I
those.
do. Yes, I do. And they change the picture, and it I remember.
I
saw a video once, somebody switched them all out to Photoshop a beard on all of their family members. That was quite funny.
6man is playing on an Etch-a-Sketch or an iPad. He's born in 2004, so
so a little bit younger.
He's kind of like a little baby of the.
I think Cocomelon kid. I think everybody's been saying. Yeah, I think we have baby sensory videos playing.
They're like, Tamashkin, focus.
It's like a dual monitor setup a little bit.
Yeah, he has the He has
One
the
monitor,
Subway Surfers going on over his game.
Just like absolutely no audio. Just,
Wait,
like,
Six Man is locking the Junkrat on Nepal Sanctum.
Thank God. Honestly, I thought it would have been too easy.
But Nighthawk's on the Sigma. It's looking like a poke comp. Ooh, maybe even like a kind of a poke comp. And on the other side, they're going for more of a brawl. So that's a clash of gameplay philosophy from both teams.
It doesn't really matter though. Cass, Sojourn, and Ryan, I'll be taking out immediately. Six Man has brought a mop and a bucket to the scene as he just cleans up the enemy team.
Yeah, Six Man going 4-0 currently, or 5-0 on Junkrat.
Kind of looks like my gameplay, but we don't have to talk about it right now.
Tufts is pushing up on the choke point right now. Stunner is AFK away from his keyboard. I think he's grabbing some Cheetos right now.
Yeah,
Six Man is lying down.
Hunky.
Wow, okay. This is ridiculous. I don't even know what we're watching right now. Six Man gets one in the back line.
Stunner and Six Man just it's a little
wow,
for them.
double hammer kill on Pasta Man and Storm Gig.
As well.
Or Storm Gig, my bad.
It's a bit of a massacre.
But yeah, I think John Brown University is going to switch it up a little bit. They're going onto the Winston. Six Man is lying down once again. I think they haven't spotted. Oh, they spot him. They spot him. But he doesn't quite fall yet. Nope, he does eventually fall to the Winston. You start talking and I'm like, oh, you're gonna call for a bit, and then you just don't talk
and
anymore.
Then I don't. I just get so involved. It's so entertaining every time. I love when the POV pans and it's just somebody on top standing completely still and shooting their gun.
I think about half of Stunner's kills are hammer kills at this point.
It's incredible. Nighthawk popping the ult. I don't think he's able to find anything.
But John Brown is committing to this fight. And Nano, they're Winston. They're pushing in here. The trans coming out from Raccoon in response. Both teams stalling a little bit.
Six Man purple, taken out for that to be Winston as well.
Yeah, off of that quick victory in the first fight, Six Man has died twice without doing much. Nighthawk is stuck and nanoed and almost moved off the map.
And almost completely removed from this plane of existence entirely.
Some ults coming in for both teams
Primal
here.
Rage coming out from Storm. Thank you, I will continue.
You're not
okay, you're coming out. Riptire finding one, Stunner finding two with his ult, as well as one turret kill on the Miata.
Yeah, the name of the game here for this round is Stunner and Six Man. I mean, once they get to that choke point, there's not much the enemy team can do. Top tier Junkrat in Torbjorn gameplay. Stunner,
number one Junkrat NA. Honestly,
yeah. Well,
from what I've been seeing.
Yeah, it could be.
I can't think of another.
Okay.
I can't think of a single other Junkrat.
Can you think of another Junkrat player?
I could have sworn I saw it.
You know one. You know one.
Me, yeah.
Carlitos 99. Hello?
Yo, how could I be so stupid to have not recalled this in the first place?
But yeah, the only switch coming out from Tufts. Oh, just kidding. Two switches. Nighthawk onto the Zarya and Raccoon onto the Kiriko. It looks like John Brown University is going to be opening on a brawl comp.
You know, the segment just wasn't working too well for him. He just wants to find.
For Nighthawk, yeah.
Yeah.
But John Brown does get early presence on the point. Doesn't unlock for 10 seconds, but now Nighthawk's going to be entering in there.
Establishing a bit of control. I kind of like start and then I realize I don't know what's going on and then I don't.
That's okay. Six Man falls early to Pasta Man. Wow, the man versus man.
Who wins, Six or Pasta? You know, I'm more of a Pasta guy myself, not really a big math guy, but Raccoon fine. I can't.
Six math guy, the number 6. Right. Wow. Nighthawk demonstrating his lack of skill on the Zarya falls instantly at the Storm Gig. Stunner does not have a care in the world. Just hammering away.
Just absolutely chipping.
In that fight right there between the Reinhardt and the Torbjorn, his hammer is smaller, but he was really funny. So that's what counts.
But it was really very talented.
It was really talented, really funny. You know, really nice.
Probably really nice good at C++ as well. If I had to like wager a guess, I don't know.
But Tufts actually losing control of the point for the first time in the series so far.
6-man low-key trolling, if you think about it. No, high-key plays against 53. Actually, not really sure.
If I think about it, I think he's really good at Junkrat.
Nighthawk actually switching on to the D.Va, I've just noticed. Zarya wasn't fun enough for him.
Nighthawk also, you know how we have our bingo cards? Nighthawk also has a bingo card, and it's just every tank. So he's just trying to get as many bingos as possible.
That's actually my top row on my bingo card, just like each, like 5 different tanks. So far, we've got 3 of them. I have Winton, so I'm hoping that
you have Winton, so that's your last one on the row.
Yeah, that's I'm about to have 5, and then I'll be able to get a free smoothie at.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's really really
that Jamba Juice. Well, 2 fall from John Brown here, and it looks like they'll have to back up once again. Tufts nearing 60% on the board.
Coming up on Simo's already online. We have Riptire and Kitsune Rush for Tufts, as well as the Jesus Christ Shatter.
6-man does not kill anyone with his actual abilities, but does martyrdom someone. 1 falling from each on both teams, and John Brown is going to be looking to rotate here onto the point. They're speeding over to the point, trying to take that fight on their terms. Nighthawk has the bomb here. We're going to be looking for that. Sends it in. Let's see if it finds anyone.
Lucio getting caught by JBU.
Yeah, Lucio beat to kind of cancel the D.Va bomb and sustain them through the fight. This fight kind of seems everywhere at once.
Kind of just standing on point, begging for some heals if he does find them. And finally, I just saw him standing there for like a little while. Letting out the help he needed.
Yeah, I feel like there's a million duels taking place all over this map right now. Nighthawk gets the nano. He's gonna be able to find 2 here. This is such a scrappy fight. I don't even know who is winning. For a while, it looked like John Brown.
6-man standing there, menacingly, just looking for some picks, bringing out the Riptire and the enemy. Lucio, so sorry about that.
He does fall though. 1 for 1. Maybe he's trying to get content for his YouTube channel. I'm not really sure. Pasta Man sitting at a not so healthy 47 health does get stimmed back up though.
Coming back up. Actually,
last fight territory here.
At any moment. Railgun also ready for roughly 60 cats, which is really familiar. Looks like they'll be popping that, as well as Castle. He will be immediately punished for that, unable to find one, and as well as the Sojourn. And it is just 6-man switch on to Symmetra. I didn't even notice that. Junkrat was just too much fun, I guess. You just gotta really mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, Sunner and 6-man and Nighthawk all finishing it up there. Props to the support players on both sides, keeping their eccentric DPS players online. They were
except of course when they died,
gallivanting around the map. But the play of the game Stunner here, getting
just cleaning up
a kill. Wait, he just walked around.
He did just.
He just walked around and his welcome mat and his turret cleaned it up.
Just completely, and honestly, it's kind of the meta. You know, I only consider a good Torbjorn player that doesn't actually ever click on the enemy team, just kind of presses different buttons.
If you have to use the crutch of your actual weapon, I think it's kind of a sign that you're
time to swap off.
We'll skip past that though.
Yeah, sitting at 1-0 for Tufts and GBU as we move on to the next round.
Fun fact about this map, every time I say it, my other casting partner, Vi, corrects me. So can you say it?
Yeah, for sure. No, I'd like to hear you say it first, though.
I'm okay.
No, I can't even pronounce it, you know? Maybe I need some tips.
You're a cosmopolitan person. You can say it.
Yeah, for sure. As can you. You know, I think you've got some stuff. You went to not here, but you've been. Let's hear the spin. Let's hear the spin you put on it.
All right, they're going to be entering Brazil here.
Yeah, for sure. But like, what specific part? You know, I mean, it's a really big.
Hold on,
really
I'm muting
big.
Eris really fast. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be entering Brazil here. I actually don't know if we've seen Tufts play this map. Oh, we've seen them play it once, I think.
I do remember
I don't really remember how it went, but we might be seeing. I think Naha played Ramatra, but he might be playing something else here. Oh, it looks like we're gonna be seeing some role swaps.
Ooh.
Stunner is coming out on the tank, and Nighthawk is
a little bit of a hamster,
leaning back onto his lazy boy comfort pick of Ana here.
He's been begging basically the coaches to let him play this entire time. He's like, please, I hate tank so much. Please.
Yeah. I mean, if I was so bad at it, I mean, I would kind of feel the same way, I think.
When I say coaches, I mean when he stares at himself 6 inches away from a mirror, as he does also double as.
You're gonna play on this map. You're gonna play on this map.
You're gonna do something good today. You're gonna hit
someone. You're gonna get in the limb this game. I know you. You got it.
You're not gonna go negative, and we will see if those self motivations will come to fruition as 6-man gets a pick on the
Widowmaker. Not on the Widowmaker. As Widowmaker gets a pick on the Pasta Man. The battle of the men continues.
6-man sprinting into enemy lines. I'm excited for it.
He's not near the enemy actually right now.
He's sprinting towards it, but we can.
Yeah.
We can picture in our minds, perhaps.
Use our imagination.
Shamrock actually also shooting on the DPS. On my personal favorite Kaskin.
I was actually playing Pugs with Shamrock last night, and she was absolutely carrying me on the Cassidy, so I'm excited to see this.
I was lucky enough to see that match, and I will say that yes, it was very...
Oh, as we say that though, her head gets taken clean off.
It's completely... Stunner able to find 2, however, able to
Stunner is living rent-free in the enemy backline. Okay, so I mean that looked like a dominant fight win from Tufts, but still no control of the point.
Able to sleep in Diva.
Maybe that's on account of the fact that 2 of the Tufts players are not even near the objective.
You know, I don't know if we can attribute it to any one thing or another. I do see Ball fighting for his life against enemy Cassier, able to win that.
Yeah, 700 HP was almost not enough for Stunner there.
Almost able to take him out. What does he see? More decisive fight win is they're able to capture this point.
Yeah, gonna be a pretty sizable time pool here for them as well. Time bank, excuse me.
Yeah.
And I call myself a caster.
Yeah, imagine not knowing stuff about the game. Gonna be me. Yeah. Like, imagine if you like couldn't pronounce the map name. That'd be so weird, right?
What map name?
Yeah, for sure. It's Paraíso.
Stunner is looking absolutely invincible here on the ball.
You say I'm gonna keep on this. Paraíso, I've heard from you in the past.
I don't say it like that.
You do.
No, I don't.
Paraíso.
What?
Partazo.
4 ultimates online from Tufts here. Only 1. Oh, just kidding. Actually, about 3 are going to be online for the other team. They find 2 on the Raccoon and Nighthawk. Headshots only here.
Do this obstruct.
But Shamrock trades. Tufts have pushed it about halfway to the next capture point. Looks like we're going to be some ults coming out here.
No, coming
Stunner
out.
Gets nanoed.
The ball. Okay, hamster. Roommates very excited all around. Just
no regard.
Absolutely none, yeah.
But it looks like Tufts will end up winning that team fight. Yeah, Stunner just doing work on the ball. I don't think he's died yet. It was close for a second there, but
got a little dicey, but as we know, Stunner's as a ball main himself.
Yeah,
he
is. That 30. You know, Ball's one of those characters that you can really play on 30 frames per second.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's helping him out a lot here.
Yeah.
We'll see if he can win out this 1v1. Half health right now, getting healed. He had to get pocketed through that 1v1.
Yeah, a little unfortunate. Nighthawk, everyone's favorite pocket on honestly.
Yeah. Raccoon does get taken down here. I don't think it's going to represent that much of a win for John Brown, but yeah, they're not really contesting the point here. I mean, 6-man and Stunner are just...
However. Yeah.
6-man and Stunner just causing so much havoc in the backline for John Brown. It doesn't really seem like they can get a team fight together. But more ults coming out here. Both both Kitsune rushes.
On the side. Both healers taken out from DBU. Nano
Almost
coming
everyone.
out from Nighthawk onto the ball again.
Yeah, looks like ball is the nano target here for Tufts.
Ult online, will be
And
popped by Stunner.
they momentarily forgot about the cart, and it gave John Brown a University to touch, but an opportunity to touch. But yeah, Storm Gig is going to try to stall it there with the Devo Bomb. Looks like it works, at least momentarily. Shamrock still has that Deadeye, looking probably for an opportunity to use it. Stunner power driving on a point, trying to clean up that last Diva player. We see the high DPI stall tactic there, but I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. Immortality Field comes down, 3 players alive only for John Brown University. Suzu comes out, they don't have any other life-saving abilities. It's all going to come down to the target focus here from Tufts, and it looks like it's really failing. 3 squishy characters on the cart there. Yeah, their Tufts is eventually going to figure out how to use their mice and shoot the enemy players.
Hopefully, sometime within the next 2 minutes and 23 seconds, but you know, I'm not going to make any.
Are they... Is Tufts purposely not capturing the objective?
I think it's just like, they're kind of just having fun, you know? It's a bit like, so they're able to find 3 with this ult.
Oh my god, they are...
Really...
This is so BM. I don't like this from Tufts. This is not good.
Just... You don't like it?
No.
What would you just like,
I mean... yeah, you
and it looks like they did hear you as they push in, pointing out.
I might have our production give them a stern talking.
A stern talking
here.
to.
I'll talk
just
to them after.
Say,
okay.
Yeah. He'll be having a discussion with them.
But yeah, I mean, Tufts just having a little bit of fun there. Stunner on the ball just causing absolute mayhem for John Brown. They didn't really seem to come up with an opportunity.
Yeah.
And it really just after like the first point, it really did not seem like they found their footing again. Mm-hmm. Tufts, to be fair,
I was promised Stunner Doomfist, and I was about to complain that I wasn't getting it, but my prayers have been answered. Looks like we'll be getting Nighthawk Lucio as well. Very excited to see that. Shamrock swapping off Cassidy onto Ashe.
Okay, I like that. The cowboy and now the cowgirl coming out from Shamrock, making the rounds for the
really
American Western
the wild West,
characters. Yeah,
completely fulfilling the fantasy. This is bullying. It is. It is even.
Oh my goodness! Wow, look at this from Tufts here. 3 players having a time on the beach. I don't think John Brown is going to be seeing this.
The beach episode coming out.
The beach episode.
Hopefully,
who is this? Raccoon, Nighthawk, and Stunner.
Sprinting in, and it looks like completely unaware of this play.
Walking simulator here.
Customan immediately finding 6-man, unfortunately, with the railgun.
Customan is angry.
Upset that they...
You know what? I would love to see John Brown absolutely teach Tufts a lesson here.
I would also like to see it, but I unfortunately am not super sure if we're going to be seeing it.
I'm not sure. But they are going to be... They cleared up the beach. Going to be working their way towards the objective. Nighthawk almost dying there.
Bit of a beach cleanup mission, if you will. Yeah. Save our beaches.
Pulling the straws out of the turtle's nostrils.
Unwrapping that 6-pack ring from that poor seagull. He didn't stand a chance there, honestly. Untangling
the netting from that baby seal, but it looks
Stunner already at his ult.
Stunner standing menacingly, very still in front of the enemy team.
Very, very still. Maybe
John Brown is going to be pushed back toward their spawn. The Doom Pistol, oh my goodness, finds Liana square on her noggin. Oh my goodness.
Absolutely bonked there. That was... Ooh, it takes that pasta in as well. Maybe he should try not pasta. I don't know. I was going to make a joke and then it didn't really work out. I don't know what the opposite of pasta is. Maybe sushi?
I'm trying to figure out a pasta fun right now.
Yeah. Oh, no. I have a pasta joke, if I may. If you can just take a break from the game. If you don't mind, just like completely distracting from the one job that we have.
Go ahead.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so it looks like Tufts is going to be going in here. Stunner on the Doom Fist. Oh, finds the Tracer, splat into the wall. Kind of weird that Stunner is going only for the...
Takes a bit of a nap.
Only for the gay character? I don't really know why he's doing that.
I mean, Pride Month is like right around the corner, as you know.
Yeah, so he's got to get that in before it starts, I guess.
Yeah.
He is old. Maybe he's behind the times.
Yeah. I actually hear coming up on his 37th birthday. I like that we've switched between 7 and 37 in the course of
no,
this
that's
stream.
Nighthawk. Stunner is about 62, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So sorry
the bomb
that.
coming in from John Brown
Sprinting
doesn't
around.
quite find anyone.
Stunner finding 2. Sydney Rush and Bob online. And whatever the hell Sombra ult is called, I'm not really sure.
I'm getting flashbacks from a game I casted with Vi the other day where Tufts just full held the team in their spawn in on Circuit Royale.
I can see it. I'm honestly just looking for all 10 of them to just go down to the beach and start punching around like a little bit of a beach ball or something.
Like kind of like a knife fight mid.
Yeah. Maybe not even knife fight. Maybe they can just all kiss.
Well, you would like that one, yeah.
Well, you know, we won't have to talk about my deep dark fantasies today, but finding yet
I mean, you're talking about the beach episode earlier.
A couple other episodes that are on my mind right now. I won't go into detail.
Are you having one right now?
I won't say too much, but
oh, Stormgig dominates Stunner.
Upset. Doom diffed, as you would say.
Doom diffed, yeah. That was a decisive punch and a shotgun coming right there.
A railgun coming out from Potsdam. I'm not sure.
Don't know if John Brown
find anything just yet.
Will be able to.
Point still needing to be captured. Oh, and it looks like contesting. Ooh,
it's one tick. Halfway through capturing the entire point. We'll see if
coming in close. It looks like they will
contest here with the Lucio beat and the Bob. 2 really good ultimates to stall. And yeah, but it's not. 2 picks here from John Brown, but I don't think it will be enough.
Bop any 2. I am loving Shamrock on DPS. Can I just say, this has been...
I mean, it's looking way more dominant than when 6-man... I mean, when Stunner plays it.
Yeah, honestly. Maybe we can just, like, keep... Yeah.
Is this a best of 5, or is this a best of... Let me check my phone.
If not, then that's looking like 2-0. Still a 2-0, but...
Yeah, Tufts is up 2-0 or has won 2-0. I'm pretty sure it's a best of 5. So I think this was this was
confirm it's best of 5.
Yeah,
best of 5.
I think this was that map unnamed was Tufts pick, so it looks like John Brown University will be picking Junkertown, and I am scared because I think we might be seeing a resurgence of the 6-man Widow. What do you think?
Oh, I am scared a little. My heart's beating a little bit fast, honestly.
My heart's beating fast for another reason.
Can production jump in here real quick?
Yeah.
Production just want to say, why are we here? Why are we watching this? What is the point of this? Okay,
I wasn't gonna go there.
I'm actually side by siding with my Minecraft world right now. Actually,
I'm watching Family Guy funniest moments on the side here.
Yeah, he is screen sharing. It's pretty funny, I will say.
I am.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing every time a fight happens. I don't know where to go to. It's a mess.
Yeah,
I think we could pop on a Game of Thrones maybe.
I think the discipline is breaking down here from probably both teams, but for very different reasons.
We'll see. It's not knocked out just yet. We'll see what GB has to say on this upcoming map, Junkertown. Honestly, I'm just hoping for Stunner Doomfist again. Honestly.
What was that? Oh my God! I just saw John Cheeto, our production, Reaper teleport away from us. That was so. He's so stealthy.
He's a bit sneaky. That actually scared the fuck out of me. Both of us tonight. It's just
we are losing our jobs.
We are getting fired after this. I am so sorry.
To be fair, though, I feel like this is a very hard game to cast.
To be honest,
seriously.
though, there is no one in Twitch chat right now.
Yep, we are seeing the 6-man Widow. Nighthawk on the Baptiste, not as good as mine,
Stunner
but
on
we'll
Doomfist, my prayers have been answered. He did hear me. I actually ran into Haze and
True,
begged
this is the first
on
time
my
he's playing
knees.
Doomfist in the series.
Yeah, excited to see the impact that he will be able to make with this. Raccoon sticking with Kiriko, so we'll be seeing Nighthawk on BAP.
You know,
Shamrock
GBU Gold should put
yet
us
to
in.
reveal.
We'll absolutely diff Tufts. Just we'll destroy
Honestly, we'll see. Stormgate coming up on Yorisa. Awesome man picking. So we'll be seeing a bit of a Widow battle here.
Yeah, that's what I like to see.
And just as I say that, Center throwing himself off the map. Not really sure. 6-man immediately finding 2. It's
I mean, it's like 6-man could be a little less blatant on toggling his hacks, but you know, I guess it works.
I guess we'll just that word file kind of
no, the Bastion pick coming up from 6-man. I would rather see the Widow.
I'm I'm honestly excited for it. Excited to see. Nighthawk finding the enemy cast. I'm really fully committing onto this fight.
Stunner flying up into the air onto the high ground.
Swing around, getting kind of low. Looks like
he actually gets absolutely stomped by the enemy Widowmaker and Zenyatta.
Completely scrangled is a new word that I just made up to describe what just happened. 60 finding 2, able to find enemy Ana as well.
3 kills here from John Brown. I'm liking what I'm seeing.
quite in the wrong place right now. They probably need to pick it up.
Yeah, I think Tufts here with their back against the wall. I'm not sure if they'll be able to come back from this.
1 loss away from being knocked out of the series completely.
I think what it comes down to is that Nighthawk just doesn't know how to play Baptiste. But
yeah,
I wasn't gonna be the one to say it, but I guess I kind of.
What with him being so recently added into the game, yeah. I kind of get it. You know, it's like.
I think everyone in this team is like gold or plat.
On Tufts, yeah, I agree. That's what I'm seeing.
Look at it.
6-man, not even on Widow, still able to Widow diff the enemy. 60 cat.
Postuman taking his own life.
Really, like,
in the game.
Just deciding that it is no longer worth it. Arisa able to find 2.
You know, when you pass the false off, yeah, that's what just happened.
Postuman looking kind of al dente here. But it looks like, I mean, Tufts losing another team fight. Only 1:40 on the clock.
Coming up on a lot of ults, however.
Lego pieces right here.
Honestly,
6-man, the 6-man falling apart. Obviously, very clear that he does not have any idea what he's doing on the Bastion.
On Bastion, yeah.
I mean, we're gonna be seeing the Stunner of Matra. There's no way he can be worse than Nighthawk, so I like this. But
so you know, it's a bit of a fight for second place here.
Yeah, kind of like bottom of the barrel, toilet bowl.
Yeah, scraping the bottom.
Yeah.
I guess
Tufts is really just trying anything here to win. I mean, I don't blame them.
You know, coming through for Tufts, I'm not sure who they did it. Just been losing his life yet again.
Seeing the Shamrock Torbjorn.
Honestly,
and with that overload, the enemy Zen trans is away. They are rocking that Jonah 2018 MVP skin, so I appreciate that. But, not enough to win them that fight, and it looks like Tufts will capture the first objective.
Oh, I just saw this really cool idea for a Zen skin, and I don't remember it, so I'll stop talking. But it was a good one.
Do you remember anything about it?
No. Oh wait, maybe it was like that he was a chef and he threw meatballs.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I did see that. But imagine like the meatball splat as you like shoot at the enemy.
Just like the wettest of sounds. It's like a
Fun
really
fact, though,
uncomfortable noise.
on the skin that RQB is rocking, he does throw little squids, and they make little splat sounds, which is cute.
I'm a big squid guy myself.
What does that mean?
Did I watch Squid Game?
Oh.
And just had a really good time on it. 6-man, somehow able to find value on Bastion, I'm not really sure.
You know, honestly, I think watching...
Hugging his Q as though it is his last living relative. Honestly.
That was very enthusiastic. Look at that card pushing.
Yeah. Shamrock just doing a great job of getting that objective.
Putting the team on her back, honestly, it seems that people are being a little bit silly. And just as I say that, awesome able to find Raccoon. Nighthawk getting dangerously low.
You know, honestly, I'm impressed with Raccoon here with his solo healing capability. It won't be enough for this particular fight, but this is actually a really dangerous chokehold to be caught on if you're attacking a Joker
switched
town.
for 1 second onto the ball, decided that it would not be fun. The vibes were not good, switching back onto Doom.
Shamrock, the only consistent player right now for Tufts.
Pulling out Kitsune Rush. Lots of ults coming online.
Yeah, the Kitsune Rush comes out. John Brown though just walks away from it.
They're not one to be phased by anything really right now. One thing I will have to commend them for is that their mental is just completely strong. So we will have Bastion not finding any kills per se, but you know, he did it. He pressed it. So.
On the immortality field. Yeah, and it looks like Tufts will be cleaning up this one fight. You can go play by play. Wait, what'd you say, Helen?
Can you actually just put us on the Zen and only the Zen? It's like whole time. Or just the Zen. I only want to see the Zen.
Okay, this is a sword.
Yeah, maybe we'll see the little guys.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I just want a POV Zen. Just and just as
the
I say
POV
that,
was terminated.
POV, has taken me into the afterlife. Wow, it is really bright up here. Is he?
John Brown has multiple ultimates, but I don't think they'll be able to use them here. And...
immediately coming out. What?
Yeah, I mean, Tufts looking dominant on that attack. A little shaky at some points, but...
Getting a bit nervous, but I'm not sure if that was because entirely...
Exactly, I couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah, honestly, I'm a wordsmith today.
Y'all want to see something?
Yeah.
Impasta syndrome.
Show some part of the map.
Yeah, can we just tab over to like a baking video maybe, or...
You know, I think a competitive game played by my gold supporter is gonna be more interesting than this.
I think we could watch like that commercial for the Lucy OOs. I think that'd be fun.
I love that meme where
he like pulls out the gun. It's like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, one more thing. And he just like... Looks like my bingo card for tanks will be filled up not by Nighthawk but by Stunners.
Wait, what tank have we not seen? I think we've only not seen the Arisa from Tufts here. And then
we haven't seen one other.
Oh, Winston and Reinhardt.
Winston and Ryan as well.
Winton.
But regardless, I do have 5 in a row. That means I do get a free gumball tomorrow from the
Winton jump, Winton zap, Winton ult, Winton nap.
I actually had just heard that we were able to get Winston into the call for an interview today. Winston,
greetings.
Hi. Oh my, wow.
Did someone say peanut butter?
Hello.
Excuse me for dropping in.
Oh my god, is it hotter in here for anyone else? Christ. Oh my goodness.
Babe, I find you so attractive, but when you say greetings in the perfect Winston
really
impression, it kind of freaks me out.
I'm about to go into a primal rage in a different way if you're picking up what I'm putting down.
6-man once again showing why they don't have the quality.
Stunner unable to find any value on Roadhog, just said he's taken up by tossing him a real gun.
Helen, can you hear John?
I'm trying to block him out. Not you, John. The other. We have a different.
Oh, no, I'm talking about our John.
What
we have a
do
that we keep in a cage.
I'm bored of just trying to go through things that don't make sense. Let me in here.
He doesn't know.
Production.
I mean,
Stunner.
John Brown making good progress here, but I don't think.
Yeah.
I guess production's done that.
Raccoon on Ana really doing a lot to keep his team up right now.
Yeah, I mean he is on the support, which is the role he usually plays. So
Which is
probably going to be
him
seeing good
doing
performance.
His job, yeah, for sure. Coming up on Nano actually, just building it up. It would look like 6-man back on Sombra.
Yeah, I want to see who
he
targets here.
Honestly, pushing on
Looks
the
like he'll be
Tracer.
going for the Tracer.
Like.
Tracer just narrowly recalls away from that.
Pushing it on the back, able to just immediately find perches. Getting stuck by the enemy Orisa, who is purpled by Raccoon. Continue Rush getting pumped in by Nighthawk. Thunder coming up on his ult as well. Looks like Orisa will be pushing back into spawn and not want to be phased. It appears the Thunder is just trying to go in himself.
Yeah, Center's actually
helping
looks
on
like he
top.
switched teams here. He's actually going to be attacking.
He's actually going to be helping out, bringing this back into a little bit of Overwatch 1 gameplay.
Oh, absolutely baited by the enemy Zen RQB there with the trans, and it looks like they'll be pushing in with that. 6-man though takes him out. Not able to do much. EMP online for 6-man here. Probably going to be seeing that pretty soon.
High Noon coming online as well. I don't know the name of the ult for for Shamrock as well.
It's Deadeye. But High Noon, everyone says High Noon anyway. Stunner getting...
6-man again finding the Zed, it looks like. Ooh, Summer finding one.
Great target focus there from John Brown to eliminate Stunner, but then they just get absolutely picked apart by everyone else on Tufts. So they're going to be back in their spawn with a minute left. 6-man almost gets
absolutely
speared off the map.
6-man not want to be bounced by it, pushing in on the enemy Ana. Unfortunately, we'll never know how that fight ended. Something getting dangerously low. Just kidding. He was immediately killed as I said that. So sorry.
Pasta
I feel like
Man
we just had an old fight, but looks like we're coming back up onto
looking
one.
to end the men war one way or another.
Pop's old, unable to find any.
Who does?
The enemy Orisa. Find much. Nino coming out onto Kitsune Rush as well.
And
looks like JB will be forced to retreat yet again.
John Brown dying
Or
here
just
with
completely
three
killed
ultimates.
entirely.
Yeah, but
Regrouping in the
they'll be able to
afterlife.
use any of them.
As the game ends in Tufts wins. In one of the closest series I think they've had to date.
Yeah, complete 180 from their last series where they were the ones getting ruled. Actually, that's not true. It was a close game, but
It was a bit
this
close.
game that we just witnessed was not close, unfortunately. But, you know, John Brown was there the entire time. They gave it their best shot, I'm sure.
They did play the game, for sure.
They did.
As did Tufts. Is there a division?
Wait, what did the chat say? Can you scroll up a tiny bit? What did Stormgig say first?
Ooh, looks like a bit of team upset.
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness!
What?
Completely.
Wait, say production does not condone bad sportsmanship.
Completely. Gasp. 6 man looking more like 6 boy.
Yeah, 6 childlike behavior.
I think my bronze players. Yeah, I mean, well, a bit of a discussion, bit of a discourse coming in.
I mean, after
Post-game.
on either side there, I think both teams are probably frustrated.
Post-game panel coming on.
Yeah, there's no way to sugarcoat it. There was quite a disparity in skill level there, but that's sometimes how these tournaments go in the earlier sections. You're just gonna get matched up against a team eventually that is either way better than you or way worse than you. So
I would argue sometimes it's I'm excited to see them playing more challenging maps, like kind of similar to their one that they had with Tennessee Tech, just to be able to
me too.
hone in on their skills a little bit more.
And I think I've said this before. I keep saying this every broadcast, I think, but as they continue in these.
No, please.
As they continue in these tournaments, they're going to be facing more challenging opponents, and we saw that with Tennessee Tech the other night, and we're going to be seeing it more. But yeah, there's always gonna. I think especially in collegiate championships or not championships tournaments, there's not. It's harder to group teams around at like SR ranges or skill levels. So we're gonna see these types of games from time to time, but we're also gonna be seeing really close games like we saw the other day. So it's kind of just a mixed bag.
Looks like that will be all for today's series.
We're gonna be getting an interview here.
So we have been completely done a wild by the Tufts Blue.
Tufts roster.
Yeah, I mean,
they have a lot to discuss there. Yeah. I mean, that was a tough one.
So. A lot of VOD review that will be getting done tonight. Oh, perhaps he wants to do it. Man, myth, legend.
Hello.
Once again, it seems like we always talk to you after an absolute roll. But I know we were focusing on that man versus man, pasta man versus 6-man duel, which looked closer in the beginning, but then the differences started to show a lot. But how was playing that game? You stayed on DPS, but I know Tufts Blue explored a little bit in their rule decisions.
Yeah, I mean, we just had a lot of fun, That was the most fun I've had on Overwatch in a while.
Yeah.
Good to hear. It looked it.
It was very fun.
on the song, that was fun.
But yeah, I mean, I was saying that you guys are gonna have games like that, and you're gonna have games like against Tennessee Tech, like you had the other night. But I mean, sometimes when you guys face teams like that, it seems like you feel like it's productive, or sometimes it seems like it's almost like detrimental because the discipline breaks down and you guys aren't really.
Yeah. No, I can see that. Honestly, it's not. It's just more just like team bonding.
That's true.
Just like having fun with each other, just like playing,
Mm-hmm.
But this is also like a part of competition. Like
that's true.
I don't know. Sometimes stuff like this happens. I know they got kind of annoyed at the end there.
We observed a little bit.
But, like,
with popcorn and drinks. Yeah,
I mean, it's not our job to like play worse on purpose for you because you're not good enough. Like, this is competition. Like,
okay.
Like,
yeah. No, I can definitely see where you're coming from.
Yeah. Like,
and yeah, I was gonna say, like, in these collegiate tournaments, especially, it's kind of like there can be a lot of disparity between skill levels in different universities, colleges. Yeah. But yeah, like, was it fun? I guess you didn't get to off-roll, but was it fun playing with your teammates in somewhat of a different capacity?
Yeah, definitely. I love spawn trapping. It like gives me I had a couple solo EMPs there that gave me
yeah, we saw. You almost got speared off the map there at the end.
I know. That was scary.
That was scary. Had your number, yeah.
But I enjoyed seeing the stunner ball, the stunner Doomfist and the Shamrock DPS as well. That
sure.
was fun.
They're insane.
But yeah, I mean, quick 1-3-0. First 5-game series I think you guys have had so far. But yeah, I mean, over pretty fast. Actually, in exactly an hour. But I'm excited for more matches. I think you guys have a pretty busy week.
Yeah.
One on Friday and then a couple on Saturday.
It's either that or Saturday and Sunday. I forget.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we have a lot coming up and much more competitive games.
Yeah, exactly. I want to see you guys go against Redbird.
That would be fun. I wouldn't go against teams like that.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us.
I went the wrong way.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll see you in the next game.
For sure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, thank you. All right, seems like that is gonna do it for this particular broadcast. It's not a double banger like we've had in the past. Only one game.
Back-to-back action.
Back home again in time for tea, as they say.
As I've got a little mug with me right here, actually. Just completely ready to swap to my cotillion after this.
But yeah, thank you for casting with me. It was fun. It was fun for them at least. Tufts Overwatch Blue, and couldn't say the same probably for John Brown University, but you know, they gave it their all. They gave it their best.
I think they'll be able to pull away some value from this as well. I think sometimes it's good to play against people who are in like a higher skill ceiling than you, just to see kind of like what it will be like. Obviously, I'm not really sure they could take away any like really like big like comps or like strats given the manner in which
I mean, I think it's good to know how your team
faces adversity.
Yeah, exactly. Operates when you are getting rolled.
Yeah.
Because I think that's really valid. It's kind of like before you marry someone, like go on a like travel with them.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. So I mean,
to, like be like stuck in traffic and stuff together, just to kind of like.
Or like if you're with them for too long on a drive, like across the country from like northeast to west, like when you resort to cannibalism, you know.
Yeah, like at what point?
It's not a matter of time.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes you can just never tell with people like that. Sometimes it's like immediately.
Sometimes you know you think you're just flying up to New York, but then you never get seen again. So.
But then maybe I will need to have a little bit of like a life alert on my neck as I travel this weekend to just push a little button.
Okay, but yeah, it was fun. We'll see you guys again for Tufts Overwatch Blue on Friday. Maybe another game for Red sometime before that, but I'm not quite sure. So at the very least, Friday evening, Tufts Overwatch Blue once again. Hopefully a more competitive game. Peace.
Bye. Thank you guys.